I'm pleased to know that my smile is not just for my makeup and for my beloved camera, but also for, security concerns as far as women are concerned. I wish I could smile a lot more right now, but I cannot, because we're headed over to Zamfara State, where a rather sad incident occurred yesterday as a result of a fire that broke out from a nearby house and spread over to an Islamic school where children were sleeping, and about 17 children have sadly died as a result. So let's head over to Zamfara now, where we'll be speaking with Mr. Abdulrazak Bello Kaura. He's a publicity secretary, Kaura Namoda Focus Forum. He joins us virtually from Gusau, the capital of Zamfara State. Thank you for joining us on the program to bring us up to speed with what exactly is happening right now in that community, Kaura Namoda. Has there been, an identification of the victims? What intervention has been provided for families right now? And what's the state of the other children that we gather were injured?
Good morning, my sister, and thank you for having me. It was a very tragic that we woke up yesterday with this very sad development. About 17 innocent children, very young one, between the ages of 10 to 16, died as a result of this ugly incident that happened. Honestly, it was very devastating. We were thrown into confusion. So far, the 17 children that died, they came from various villages around Kaura Namoda, not exactly within the Kaura Namoda, because they are coming from neighboring villages to come and acquire Islamic knowledge, especially the Quranic knowledge. So far, those injured were being taken care by the government of the local government, the Kaura Namoda local government. They were now at the general hospital Kaura Namoda receiving treatment, because they were initially treated very briefly and returned back to the school. We now say no. There should be a proper treatment for them. So the local government chairman took them back to the general hospital Kaura Namoda, and also there are some politicians like member representing Morubungudu, like chairman Zurmi local government, Birnin Magaji, Shinkafi, the local government areas, contributed about 2 million naira. 1 million naira was from the House of Rep member Zenda Mugudu, and 1 million naira from the local government chairman of the Zamfara North. So far, the area is still receiving sympathizers that are going there to sympathize with the Malams and the families of the affected children. So the area is still receiving troops of people that are coming to condole the clerics there.
So very quickly, tell us, has the cause of the fire been ascertained? We understand that it broke out from a nearby house.
You'll be surprised to hear that the fire started at about 4 spots within the area, but at different locations. The first one started at the area we call Bangala, just like 400 meters away from that school. There was corn stalks there too. They now reported there is a fire outbreak. The people went there to quench the fire. The next one was around area where we call Nasarawa Sekia. The same thing, corn stalks fire outbreak. They went and quenched it. So after around 12:30 to 1 a.m., they now say there is a fire outbreak at the. In fact, at the building of the school, there was some corn stalk that were packed there. So the fire started there. They were able to quench the fire. They now went back to sleep around 1:45 to around 1:50 to let me see, just say 2 a.m. roughly. So the fire now came back where the pupils were already sleeping. So it engulfed them. They were inside. It trapped them. They were unable to exit. Some of them were rushing, struggling to escape. About more than 50 of them were able to escape, because there are about 100 of them in the hall. So that's how the 17 were 15 were injured, and those 30 were roasted, just like the way you are roasting yam or you are roasting plantain. That's how you see them, very, very devastating. In fact, you would not like to even see that picture. They could not be even flagged the normal way, using the cotton material to wrap them, taking them to graveyard. We have to use sack empty sack that we used to pack grains is the one we used to pack them inside because of the level of the damage.
Really sad, and our commiserations are with the people of Zamfara State, the people of Kaura, Namoda, and the government of Zamfara State. This speaks a lot to the functionality of the emergency services, state emergency agency, and of course the fire services. We want to thank you so much for joining us on the program, Mr. Abdulrazak Bello Kaura, Publicity Secretary, Kaura Namoda Focus Forum, who joined us virtually via Zoom from Zamfara State.
Thank you for having me, my sister. Good morning.
And from here, we move on to another equally important subject, global business trends as it has to do with Nigeria's dairy industry. What can we learn from this? Stay with us, we'll be right back.